You're up. Have fun. I'm going to the other room, and I set this up to record on Adobe Audition.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my water. Hi, everybody. It's in my water bottle. That's all.
Thank you, Strong.
Sure. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, we're streaming. Oh, I guess I should grab the mic. What's crack-a-lacking, y'all? Hey, it is Round Robin Radio. I'm Tori Forte.
I'm Andrea.
Boom.
I'm Clarissa.
Boom.
I'm Marlo.
Boom. And we are students here at UNT Dallas. And just gonna have some fun, talk some recent topics. Definitely easy to talk Thanksgiving talk with it, like right around the corner. I have a game. We can play that a little bit later if y'all are interested. I think it'd be fun, make you think quick on your feet. I would say Black Friday is more anticipated than Thanksgiving for some people. Would you say?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because everything's cheaper.
Is it though?
If you buy like 2 things.
Yeah. Anybody going Black Friday shopping?
No.
I use Amazon.
You use Amazon?
Yeah.
I feel like a great majority of people are online. And then, like, of course, like the Cyber Monday sales. Do you think Black Friday is better than Cyber Monday, or is they're at this point equivalent?
They're kind of equivalent, I think.
Yeah.
They're the same to me.
Okay. Well, I don't plan on doing either one of those things because I'm having to buy equipment for my camera and a stabilizer. So, well, I guess technically I will be buying those things for the Black Friday,
Try and see
Cyber
them on
Monday.
sale.
Yeah, and try to see if some things is on sale. So, but yeah, that's why I'm not really participating in a whole lot. Anybody traveling for Thanksgiving?
I will be going to Alabama tomorrow.
Okay, Alabama.
Lucky.
Yeah. And you're flying or are you
No, I'm
driving?
driving.
Okay. All right, yeah, because people are freaking out on planes again. So you had that one lady that like was calling people aliens. You remember that? It was like,
Oh, it's like that person's not real.
yeah, that person's not
Oh,
real.
I
So
heard about that.
that was even like in some of the Halloween meme costumes, like that lady. I thought that was done fairly well, by the way. Love the
Also,
internet.
Also, like flights are like really expensive around the holidays.
Yeah. Well, that's why you buy those ahead. So if you buy those in the spring, then it's not so bad. Don't wait till last minute to get no holiday ticket. You're definitely going to like pay that price, and your seat's gonna suck.
On the net this
Yeah.
morning, there was long lines at both DFW and left field.
Really?
Mhm.
Dang.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you can't beat it, no matter how hard you try. Because people are like, oh, like I'll go, like 2 days before. I'll go 3 days before. You're gonna run into that's just travel and that's just flight. No.
Yeah.
Wish me luck because I'm traveling for Christmas.
Are you really? Where are you going?
I said I was going to England to visit my boyfriend.
Oh, that's
But yeah, because they
right.
wanted me to stay for Christmas.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at your shirt. You already repping. You ready with your London flag shirt. Is that right?
Yeah.
London flag?
It's not for me though. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, it does.
No, but not like that.
Yeah, probably not so much. Well, wow. So how long is your flight going to be?
I think it's like 9 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like I wish I had like, like that soundbite, that oh shit button. That I would have pressed that right
And
there.
after that, we have to ride like one of the buses with like the boat on type thing for like another 6 hours.
Wait, so a flight for 9 hours, and then you have to get on a bus.
Yep.
For 6 hours.
Yep.
With other people.
Yeah. It's like it's got the nicer seats at least.
Oh, it's what do they call those coach
Coach
buses?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's if you gotta. I don't think I would want to do a flight again. So is it like countryside, England?
It's like he lives in like the more like it's more like suburban area where he lives in.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be fun. Are you excited to like meet his family?
I met them over the summer.
Okay,
will
so
be
y'all
interesting to see.
established.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. Okie dokie then. Well, that's cool. Anybody, are you traveling? Coming to the mic. Coming to the mic. Say your name. Say your name.
Unfortunately, not for Thanksgiving. Also, my name is Jessica. Unfortunately, not for Thanksgiving, but I will be traveling over Christmas break. I will be going to Vegas.
Ooh.
Third
Like
time.
family in Vegas or like you going to party?
No, family in Vegas.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to, hey, so some
Yeah,
people.
family in Vegas. So, but I mean, like, it should be a good time. You know, like, I'm over 21. I can go to the casinos, you know, chill, hang out. You know.
I don't even
fun
like
stuff.
playing with money like that.
Honestly,
I don't.
me too. I just like watching people because I just see like the look on their face, and I'm like, I'm so glad that's not me.
Yeah. Yeah. My daughters tried to get me to play Life last night. And they thought that I was gonna go easy on them because they're my kids and I'm the mom and it's supposed I don't play with money, so we not about no, run me my money. That's my you landed on my number. That's my number. Give me my money. But I'm poor. Like that, baby, that's life. I'm sure I don't know what to tell you.
Was it like you were playing or
Life.
Monopoly?
It was Life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Life?
Yes, but not by the rules.
Oh, well, damn. There you go.
That's what I was like,
Oh, well,
Play that game.
huh?
I have no idea how to play that game.
It's really, really fun. You start off by choosing whether you want to go the college route or just go straight into a career. And I think the ultimately, like you somehow end up choosing a career by blindly like picking up some cards. And then throughout the game, like you have to make sure that you call your payday. The bank is not required to remind you if you pass or land on your payday. You got to collect that. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. And then at the end of the game, you retire. And then the person with the most money wins. Yeah. Yeah, that's life.
Have any of y'all seen the new Hunger Games movie?
No, I have no desire.
Me either. I don't.
No,
Yeah.
no desire. I don't even know what's happening. Is Katniss still? Is she still?
I don't
No,
think
it's
because I thought someone said last time it's supposed to be about like President.
yeah,
Oh, President
it's
Snow.
a prequel. Basically
Oh.
about how he became to be.
Oh,
I was
okay.
kind of like,
Yeah.
why do we care?
Man, yeah, because well, here's the thing. People always are trying to create empathy for a dictator in movies sometimes. Like they try to give empathy to the bad guy. And as a storyteller, that's not always the easiest thing to do. So I get how that can be a good story. I'm just saying my investment in that particular franchise has disappeared. I felt some kind of way when they killed Ruth. I just kind of kept going along because I had read the book.
I think we all felt some kind of
Yeah. What is it? The three fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mockingjay symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 fingers high. What about?
And that was the last one before this one.
Say it again.
I have only seen one Hunger Games.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see the first one?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You should go back and watch the first one's pretty good.
It's so long. The
Mhm.
Twister.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, speaking of Thanksgiving and movies, are y'all gonna go see Thanksgiving?
Oh, the horror.
The
movie?
horror movie?
I want to see it.
You know what?
No, I'm not gonna see it.
I kind of want to see it, and only because I don't really know of a lot of Thanksgiving. Well, no, was Meet the Fockers a thing? No, that's Christmas.
Yeah, that's
There's
Christmas.
the Charlie's Brown thing.
That don't count. That does not count.
But it is a classic.
Yeah,
Work for preschoolers. We show them it every year.
it is a classic. But I'm excited for there to be a Thanksgiving movie, and the fact that they were able to turn it into kind of one of my favorite genres is really enticing. And the trailers actually look pretty good. I just can't find anybody to go with because no one likes scary movies like that outside of like the Halloween season. So yeah, but that's
One of my friends, she went to see it with her boyfriend, basically, and she said it was pretty good, but it was like it had so many graphic scenes.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, it gave me Saw. Like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from it. And so love those movies. Like Saw movies are actually kind of where I found my sick, twisted obsession with like scary movies.
I've never seen Saw, but funny enough, when I was like 15, I dressed up as Saw. don't know why.
But you've never seen it?
No.
You're
I think-
fraudulent.
I know. I think I saw like on Google, like this girl, she did her makeup like super pretty, and I was like, I want that. And then my mom's like, that's Saw. And I'm like, I don't care, I want that. But yet she was like, you better like pretend that you watched the movie then,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. You have to know how to hold your head just right. And all those little things. That's fun. I'm hungry.
Don't you start talking about
I
food.
know. I'm so
every time.
I'm also
so-
hungry. I didn't have anything for
That
breakfast.
Thanksgiving food.
Yes, that's what I'm talking. Oh, my game. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let's go ahead and let's play. So the game is going to consist of you needing to think on your feet, and you cannot no seconds, any pauses, you're out. And we're just gonna go around in this order. Okay, so don't be like, oh, I didn't know which way it's going. No, going
This way.
this way.
I was gonna say you just pointed 2 different ways.
This way.
Counterclockwise.
Count what she said. We're gonna go that way.
To the right
And-
or the left. Just say that I don't know counterclockwise or clockwise like
Okay.
that.
So
Sorry.
yes.
Okay.
And so at each round, I guess we need a timer. So at each round, we'll go for 2 minutes. Is that good? We'll go for 2 minutes. And again, if you hesitate, you're out. And I'll yell out a topic, and you just
Oh, is it just the hesitation game?
hesitation, one word. Okay. All right. So
Is it no repeats as well?
no repeats. No repeats.
Okay, I've seen this game before.
Like
Okay.
there's a whole little chant for it. I remember it.
Do we need to do like a sample question?
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna do Thanksgiving topics. We're gonna go with colors. Okay.
Practice round.
Practice round and the timer. Crap. I'm responsible for
You
that.
said colors, right?
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna change it now because now you're gonna have to think about
okay.
it. Why can't I find my clock? Oh, there it is. All right.
Do you want to jump on the mic though? Join us.
Sure.
Be part of the
Oh, hey! I
Hello.
couldn't even see over this monitor.
We
Is really
have
big.
a new voice joining us.
Yes.
I know the exciting part about no one being here is we have enough chairs for everyone today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth with the L, because everyone calls me Elizabeth.
That's
we
right.
Add an E to it.
No E.
No E, just the
No,
L.
no E. All right. So practice round and fruit. Go. Grapes. Out.
I thought we were going this way. Banana.
Mango. I think that was a repeat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't someone already just say that?
Someone said banana.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it's because I thought we were going this way. That's why I was like, hold
That's
on.
why I
Okay.
said right or left. That's all I knew.
This-
You said
This
you
way.
told me right.
Yeah, right. So I thought you were
right.
going
She
first.
started.
And then
Oh, I
we'll
thought you were going first.
No,
Okay.
I didn't volunteer for that.
Oh, my bad.
I'm so glad we had a damn practice round. Okay. All right.
This would have been a
Wait.
short round.
Do we stop whenever someone gets out though? Like, do we stop the rotation when someone gets out? Because that's usually how it goes. Is it stops whenever someone.
I don't want to stop whenever I think it's just be out and keep going.
Because that's when they usually change the topic.
Oh. Okay. All right.
This game is complicated.
Now it's gotten complicated.
I'm
All right.
sorry. This
Okay.
Well, usually you're holding hands for this, so it makes a little bit more sense.
You are?
Yeah.
I don't want to hold hands.
No.
I've never
No.
seen that. I've never seen that version.
No, so like it's.
I don't think
like
no
you-
one wants to
So
hold hands.
how you usually do
Oh,
it is
like
you do like this,
that.
yeah, and so like you'll know whose turn it is because your
Oh.
hand has just been slapped.
So when you,
That's part
you
of the
slap the other
game.
person's
Yeah.
hand, and then that's
So like, you get
oh.
it whenever you're saying your answer.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing all of that. I'm not holding out.
No, no.
All right.
This is a weird table.
Yeah.
We can't do that. I'm just saying, like, that's usually how it would go.
You're very grateful for this mighty oak of a table. You like this table. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start the clock. And I guess rule of thumb, I think we just go through, we'll do 1 minute, and then if you hesitate, you're out. If you repeat, you're out. And then we'll go on to the next round.
So going to the right. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going
This
this
way.
way.
This away.
This way.
So the same way that we
Yeah.
just did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Thanksgiving sides. Go. Mac and cheese.
Stuffing.
Turkey. Wait, you said sides.
Collard greens.
Potato salad.
Cranberry sauce.
Yams.
I don't know.
I'm already out.
Green bean casserole.
Corn.
Wait, I thought green bean casserole was already said.
Collard green
Mm-mm.
beans.
Oh, she said green beans. Okay, I'll just be out then because I did hesitate. So, because I thought someone said green bean casserole, so I was thinking.
All right, next round. All right, so who's in? Who's in? Who's still in? 1, 2,
three of
3.
us.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all didn't make it past the first round. Okay. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. And reset. People that show up to Thanksgiving uninvited. Ex-boyfriend.
Aunt.
Cousins.
Neighbor.
I don't know.
Good dude from school.
Dog.
That's all I got.
Creepy dude from school.
Would you want to invite them? No.
You want to
No.
give him a name? Wait, is this a real
Who is this
person?
person? Who is this creepy guy from school? Well, that was fun. That was a good try. That was a good try.
Finals. You're giving me more stress right now.
I'm so sorry. How are finals going for y'all?
Stress.
I have worked on a total of
I have
one of
several
my finals.
And I can't
Same
keep up with
with
my
you.
groups.
You said you have what?
I have several projects and I cannot keep up with my groups.
That sucks.
I have several essays and I still have to turn them in.
Essay. So did you choose to go the essay route, or like could you have done a group thing?
We have to do it like by ourselves.
You know what's the worst?
Mm.
Group essays.
Mm.
I have that for one of mine. The person doesn't show up.
I guess
For our
it just depends on the group of the people that you work with.
No, I hope they are.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
For me,
Please
for my
Yeah.
experience, because I've had when I did like group essays, I had a pretty good group.
You know, one of the people from my group doesn't show up to class at all. So we're having to like teach them what was said in the class, as well as being like, please do your part and please don't make us fail.
I don't do that. I don't do that. So that's when, we just have a conversation. I'll have a conversation with my professor because it's not personal. It's just, I don't want to sacrifice what I'm trying to do or taking away from me being able to do my work, having to double teach you because you couldn't come to class. If you're not able to come to class, they do offer online classes. So just do that.
To be fair, there aren't really many online options for our major.
Yes.
I was looking for that because I was like, I don't want to drive up to campus and they're all in person.
Yeah. But I mean, and then, okay, well then if you have a professor that's willing to work with you, then you just have to do the assignment on your own. Like don't drag the group down.
Yeah. But not only that, if you're not willing to even like show up, why are you in college? I'm sorry, that's very brutal, but yeah, like
No,
why are
I'm
you?
gonna spill some tea. You know what's really annoying? I've been told by this person's friends that that class that we have is their only class, and I'll see them like 15 minutes before class starts, like when I'm heading over to class, and they'll still come to class 30 minutes late. I'm like, what are you doing?
Them real, those are real specific logistics about an individual, and it could be
know who you are.
you know who you are. Damn. Well, there's always that one person in the semester where you're just like, why are you here? Why are you here? For me, this
How are
semester.
you still here?
How
How are you still here?
Oh man,
But
I left. Sorry.
Was anyone here yesterday in the morning?
No.
yes,
Yes.
it
Do
depends.
y'all want
What,
to talk about that?
oh,
What happened?
my
Did
god!
they close?
Bank.
You know how we have parking
Oh,
issues
yeah.
I
already?
was here for it, but I don't have a car, so it didn't bother me.
No, you know how we already have parking lot issues where like the lots get full. So they decided to take the two biggest lots and close them
Mhm.
for the
Oh,
food drive
Yeah.
and make everyone park in lot 1 or the dark parking lot, where
Mhm.
apparently people were still getting harassed in the dark parking lot for parking there.
Mhm.
Because like I heard
Yeah.
someone, they told us in class, they're just like, yeah, I was trying to park over there, and the police officer stopped them like, if you park here, you can't skip the food line. And they're like, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to go to my class. And like, they kept like, well, you can't skip the food line. It's like, I'm just here to park for my class because there's no parking.
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this road right over here, they blocked the whole road.
Oh,
They had the
yeah.
middle lane open, and I was trying to get through so I could go to my class, and they were like, "No, you can't. You have to go. You have to keep going straight."
I
And
would
I was
have
like, "What the
been.
heck?"
livid.
I was so mad.
I was dealing with a
Originally,
Karen
it's supposed to be on
yesterday.
Friday, but they changed it to Monday for some
Why?
reason.
Why
Yeah.
Monday?
Yeah.
So
Why Monday?
let's be honest and just very open and professional
Mhm.
about something. I love how intuitive the university is
Yeah.
to the needs of the community. I love that. And that there are organizations that want to partner with us, but it's frustrating when the students are not considered when events are planned. Because there are always like you said, like parking is blocked off and things of that nature. Or like sometimes there will be, the police are maybe outside of their cars and sometimes they're a little aggressive. And so it would just be nice to be considered as well. But love UNT Dallas. But yeah, that would have made me scared. I would have just emailed my professor and said, "Hey, I'm so sorry, but I can't come to class
I
today."
think the biggest annoyance with it though is that like we pay to park there.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like,
Ooh,
you make us-
preach.
You make us pay so much to not get towed in the parking lot, and then you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, the two biggest parking lots, we're gonna close those." Sucks for you. Sorry.
I don't.
I
I
don't know why
think
they
they
didn't
sent
know
an
mine,
email,
though.
or did
No.
No,
Right?
they didn't.
Usually
I didn't
send
get
it
an
in the
email.
morning, and they didn't send an email, which was very strange. That's why.
Well, yeah,
I-
because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I pulled up to school, I was like, I thought someone died because I'm like, why would you completely
Yeah.
close off the parking lot and have a bunch of police cars like leading up to that road because they had blocked the road to turn onto the road too.
You thought someone died?
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of police cars and they're not letting us go into the parking lot. Like that just seems
Wow.
really suspicious of like something went down. But no, it's just a food drive and they don't
Yeah.
communicate.
Oh yeah.
I only knew about it. 'cause
This
my
is some
friend
tea.
told me.
Thank you. I had no idea.
I was dealing with a freaking Karen yesterday because because I was like kind of like driving and I kind of switched, the lane that you go through when you want to park.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, but I switched to that because I thought it was open. And like when I saw that it was closed, I tried to like go back to the lane, and I don't know where. They say this lady, she wouldn't let me go in, and on a part where she like rolled down her window, on a part where she was like telling me, basically that I was skipping and that she was gonna call the police on me, and I'm like, I'm not even committed a crime here, lady. I'm just trying to get to my class because I don't want to be late. And on a part where she basically told me that I needed to come to school early. I was like, well, first off, I didn't know they were going to do this. And second of all, why would the freaking school not tell us that they were having a food bank?
You know what's really funny about you being told to come early?
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was that told me this, but they had said that like whenever they were trying to park, someone had stopped them and was just like, "Oh hey, like the parking lots are really full right now. So like if you don't need to be in your classes right now, like if it's too early, could you just wait for a little while?"
Yeah.
Like they ask you to, if you're trying to be
like it was someone trying to park and the parking lot's full. So they're trying to be like, "Oh yeah, could you just like wait for a little bit, like right here? Because so if you don't have your classes right now, could you just wait like come a little later?" It's like that.
Okay, and if you have your classes, then
Well, no, I
what?
just find it funny that they're
Yeah.
telling you two different things of like come early and
that's why I said, I would have pulled up, saw that there was a situation going on, and emailed my professors and said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on in the parking lot, but I can't." One, that would have sent my anxiety through the roof. I'm a whole different person when it comes to having to like drive and deal with like crowds and stuff like that. I have no tolerance. None.
I get scared when I drive sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, it was just
especially like on a freeway and it's like two cars right next to you and you're in the middle. That's scary.
Yeah.
I have to be on the outer edges.
Oh, like being on the freeway and in between like two big trucks, and then like the car. Yeah.
I've got like one of the small cars. I'm like, please see me.
And then there's
Please
always
don't
that
come
one
here.
car that won't speed up to where you can get like past them. Yes, I feel
But
that.
then you got those big trucks in the fast lanes too, and it's like, what are you doing? Why are you in the fast lane?
Yeah, they trying to get out of the way. They're trying to get out of the way of everybody else too, I guess. And you're driving to Alabama?
I'm not. Well, I might, but everybody's driving. I don't know if they're gonna want me to drive or not.
Oh,
I never
okay.
drove that far.
So what you meant to say was, I'm riding.
I'm riding, but I might drive depending on what my parents think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I give y'all a solid 30 minutes of driving. I got you. Solid 30.
That's what
Yeah,
I can do
no.
like
We're probably
30
gonna-
minutes, but then after that, I'm done.
Mm-mm.
I'm asleep. If that's the case, I'm like, I'm asleep in the bed.
I'm just a very anxious drivers. I'm like, maybe it's in all of our best interest if I don't drive.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to sleep. I'm not trying to do that.
Like almost everyone yesterday was like really pissed about the parking.
Well, yeah, because they make us pay for it, and
Yeah.
we're just like, we're just gonna take it away.
I probably assumed that some of us didn't have class or people didn't show up to class or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Because
Well, if
it's
they gave us the
Thanksgiving
whole
week.
week off instead of a day for Thanksgiving,
Right.
maybe we would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they assumed it was
yeah.
a whole week, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, because I can remember like last year too that they kind of did like the whole food bank on a Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and they say I don't understand why they decided to do it on the
I
Monday.
was like, I don't know why they decided to do it on a Monday.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to maybe get it done before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
so that people that don't have food for Thanksgiving have it. But like,
But I thought maybe it should
still
have.
communicated it.
Yeah, I thought it should have been like on a day that like where there's hardly any classes in that case. Like I think,
Friday.
yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
I think,
They're normally on Fridays, every third Friday.
yeah.
Like in the back of my head, I just keep thinking, I wonder what Professor V has to say about this particular event. Like, what in his
He
public
wasn't
relations class?
True. True.
like how would he analyze?
Let's
like,
ask him that.
We will.
Next week. Let's ask him.
Hey, do you have any thoughts about this?
Can we use this for our paper?
That shit.
Can we use this for a VIM report too?
Talking about parking, did y'all see what happened last week at the lot 2?
No.
I don't know what
I
happened.
think it was on a Tuesday, I think.
On the Tuesday.
Someone parked at the speed bump thinking it was a parking space. It was a van. Like a
What do they call
Like
them?
those
Like
vans
those
like
courier
Black
vans?
Orange.
Oh,
van, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they parked right at this speed bump thinking that it was a parking space. Because of that, like the police was like checking everyone that had like parking stickers. So the people that didn't have parking stickers, they gave them tickets.
Dang.
Yeah, and they were trying to find like who it was. So my friend, she got a parking ticket because she has the old one, not the one for this year. And like she had to go pay for it, and then she had to put like the paper back. And as we were coming back, this lady, she came in and like she passed like between like the minivan, and right here like parked was a cop car. So she thought that it was a parking space. Thankfully that we were there to tell her, because like I thought she stopped to see like, oh, like who decides to park here, you know.
But she was just like, oh, if it's parking, then
she parked and she was getting out, and thankfully, like, me and her were there. I let her know. I was like,
How are y'all going to go through this entire semester though and not know how the parking lot works? But that's my question.
Yeah.
I took a
maybe they
picture
were
of it.
visiting,
Maybe it didn't look like they had a sticker. They were,
and it sounds like a delivery van. So you would think like, okay, let's say you want to park here because parking is terrible. You want to park here just to go run in, drop something off, and then come back. But you turn on your hazards and you leave.
Is that not also the point though of that little arch thing?
Oh, the little driveway.
Yeah.
Yes,
And also,
yes, it is.
like, they were there for like since the morning up until like the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
So they
All right.
maybe
Yeah,
did half class,
they really
or I
just
don't know,
thought
but
that was parking
I-
spot.
yeah, I wouldn't-
know.
How are y'all in college and you don't know how a parking lot works? That's what I want to know.
Listen. Who?
If there are lines, you can park there. If not, keep going.
Yeah.
Find the line.
I mean, they need more parking here. Like
They do, but like,
that's what they
Yeah.
need.
And honestly, parking is why I don't like to deal with like holiday shopping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I can have my heart set on a sale. I'll be ready to go in there and get those candles. But I see that parking lot and I just do a little you and I just jump online and I'll go get it. But I like to be able to like try new scents, and you can't can't scratch and sniff the
physically
screen.
see
So
it and physically like
yeah.
have it right there.
That won't work. Okay, so what are like some stores that you know you're going to get stuff at? Like that like every year. So like every year, for example, speaking of candles, my mom does like the Bath and Body Works 3-wick candle sale.
Yeah.
So do y'all have any places like that you just know like this is where I'm going for this
Well,
sale?
that for sure. That for sure.
But besides that, all my gifts is coming from Amazon.
Amazon, that's it. That's convenient.
I think Shein is doing a Black Friday sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely go on the website.
I need some new clothes. I might go do that too.
I feel like Shein and Fashion Nova always have 30 to 40% off.
Yeah.
So I never feel
They
like
always have,
I'm getting the
flash
sale.
sales, so
Yes.
but still.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for James Avery. So there I try to catch them. And then Kohl's, like for like Christmas gifts and Christmas pajamas and like the little fancy socks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my little gifts.
From Walmart.
Your Christmas socks from Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have some decent socks. They're the ones that they have at Kohl's. They're like lined with like an aloe something or other.
Y'all are fancy.
Yeah.
I go to Marshall's for
Oh, but you know what? No lie. But I've seen some stuff similar to that in
Uh-huh.
Marshalls and TJ Maxx. But I don't think they don't really do like Black Friday sales or anything like that.
Their
'cause they're-
prices are already like dropped.
Yeah.
So
sometimes
yeah,
you pick up a pair of
that's
boots
true.
in certain like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You pick up a pair of boots and it's still like $100 and
The
something
shoes I would
dollars.
say are like the most expensive thing
Yeah.
to find there, and for no reason.
I miss Kmart. Kmart used to have some pretty good prices.
Yeah, or like on shoes, pay less.
No,
Yeah.
what I was talking about, like electronics and like like the
Oh,
small
yeah.
like household appliances. I'm thinking like Black Friday sales in general. Like growing up, like that was where my parents went to get like their like the new TVs
Mhm.
and George Foreman's. Oh my God, my mom had every George Foreman.
Yeah, I mean, does Costco though like have like?
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I know that like, certain things sometimes do go on sale, but I don't know if it's like if they do Black Friday also.
What about Target? Do they do Black Friday?
I think
Hell
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. They most definitely have their Black Friday thing going on all the time.
And not only that, they
So-
price match. So if you find like a better price somewhere else,
Oh,
like you can
yeah.
like go and tell them. And even Best Buy price matches too. I love Best Buy when like you ask to price match, because literally like you could just show them like your phone and show them the price of like, okay, like no investigations or anything, or like no like deeper looks or anything. And so shout out Best Buy, sponsor us with some new laptops for the school.
Heck yeah. I've had an experience like that at Aldi's though. Like I passed by like a little garden sign and I was like, oh, okay, cool. $9. Got to the register. It rang up 15 or something. And I was like, hey, that said $9. He was just like, okay. Like he didn't like want it.
Sound effects.
I think he just didn't want to. I don't think he wanted to go look.
Yeah.
And didn't want to ask me to go look either. So he just typed it on in. Shout out Aldi's. Appreciate y'all.
Walmart too sometimes. Sometimes. It's usually the younger workers though. They'll just be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But yeah, sometimes Walmart be problematic though. So y'all need to stop being problematic. Sponsor us and we'll forgive you for that.
Y'all went to the Walmart where it's like the little gate things where it's like you can only go one way through them.
No.
I'm sorry, you can go back.
Oh, yeah. I know
Right.
What Walmart is that?
All of them there. Well, most
No,
of them.
not all of them, because I've been to some recently that don't have it. Like, but the smaller one, like by my house, it's like it's got little gate things where it's like it'll like set off an alarm if you go through it and you're not meant to, basically.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's very
the one by my
anxiety
house did the same thing.
That sounds fancy though.
No, it's not fun. I don't
Oh.
like it.
It's very loud and annoys me.
Isn't even some? I've seen on TikTok that some Targets, I think it's Target, that they have like the detergent locked and everything.
Yes.
else locked.
Deodorant be locked up
yeah.
too.
Is
I
it
was
also
like,
here?
I just
Yeah,
Really?
it's also here.
what? Yes. And what irritates me is that when the person comes to let you in to get it, they say, "Are you ready to check out now, or do you need to keep shopping?" And I was like, "Well, I'm ready now." And then she said, "Okay," and then she just took off. And then I thought she was helping somebody else. So I look around the corner and she just I don't know where she went with my deodorant. So I just had to go pick up a travel size one. because those aren't locked up.
I do know they lock up the baby formula as well.
Oh, they
Oh,
yeah, that I feel has been locked up for a while. Like that that almost makes sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, to lock up the formula. But detergents,
And deodorant, even at the Walmart by my house, the underwear in the men's section is locked up.
What?
Yeah.
I almost got the deodorant only because
People still pin?
I feel like people use it sometimes.
man. I'm ready to hang out and kick it with the family. Y'all, Thanksgiving? Or y'all like not excited about oh that was
I'm going
cute.
to the Turkey Day Classic for Alabama State.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds like a turn up.
Yeah, my brother goes to that school, so I'm gonna
Oh,
Y'all, everything on like Pinterest, like all these little DIY things for the holidays, I want to do everything. I do. It's all looks so cute. So maybe I should do like some what I wanted it to look like and how it turned out, and I'll show y'all to see how it turned out.
Like Golden Velvet videos. Really like that show.
Yes. Are y'all cooking anything?
I'm making macaroni and cheese and an apple pie.
Okay. I'm doing a squash casserole.
I'm doing nothing.
Since I don't think
Because they didn't put me on the list for anything.
She's just gonna be happy to be there.
Yo, you ain't gotta drive. You ain't gotta cook.
She's like, I'm bringing myself to the table.
It's very limited on what you can bring. Like if you're driving in, because that's a long drive.
Right, but okay.
Like no.
You're gonna get there what, the day before Thanksgiving?
No, we're gonna get there like probably 4:00 tomorrow.
Oh, okay, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because you're leaving tomorrow.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay. Have to get my timeline together. Okay. There's time to go to the grocery store and get groceries to put something together.
But like, where are you gonna put it together? Because it depends on where you're staying too.
She's staying at family house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the closest Walmart to my granny's house is like an hour away.
You can plan for that.
But we're not doing our Thanksgiving dinner until Friday.
Why come?
Because the game is on that Thanksgiving.
What does that have to do with anything?
We're gonna be there all day.
Oh, that's right.
That's why.
Oh, okay. So the game is on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool. So what are y'all gonna eat on Thanksgiving? I'd be feeling some type of way seeing everybody posting all them nasty looking plates, and I don't have a nasty looking plate.
We didn't brunch
Okay.
before we go to the game.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think we're just getting like food truck food. Yeah.
I mean, they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For pay.
What are you cooking? 'Cause you ain't said nothing.
Well, me and my mom are gonna cook the turkey.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
Turkey is hard to cook.
It is.
Yeah.
It's time consuming.
But that's why I'm not making one this year.
Yeah.
No, I woke up too early last year. I don't want to do all that.
But not if you like, even if you deep fry it. Like if you thought, take your time thawing it out. I feel like thawing it out is like the longest process of it. And then you slap that thing up with all the seasoning until you sneezing of the seasoning. And then you inject it. You know, you just get the big needle, you just pump it full of everything until it's just kind of just oozing out of it. And then you drop that thing in that deep fryer. Don't forget to fry the neck too and inject the neck because that's good meat too. And then you just drop that thing. You just listen to sounds like heaven.
The neck.
The neck. You never had turkey neck before? Girl, listen. I won't be having that this Thanksgiving because I'm doing my daddy's side of the family. But when I'm on my mom's side of the family, we have all kinds of necks and oxtails and ham and lamb and fried turkey. Someone brings a smoked turkey, chicken. Yeah.
They've got a lot of protein going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the meat. And then, kind of like I mentioned earlier, like there's always like a battle of the sides. So someone's gonna bring macaroni and cheese, and another person's gonna bring it, another person's gonna bring it, and then like whose was better kind of a situation.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fun, but also not fun
It does-
for the person who gets not.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant though, and it's just like all the sides of macaroni and cheese.
Well,
It's like all these
obviously,
things ready. Oh, it's just
Or
it's all
vegans.
macaroni.
it's not all macaroni. It's just those people. Typically, people bring more than one thing. So you're gonna have your typical yams,
You got any
greens,
stuffing?
beans, potatoes, tomatoes, all that good stuff.
Oh.
And the dressing, we don't have stuffing. We have dressing.
Yeah,
We have dressing.
Is there
We don't
a
have stuff in this
is it
dressing.
different?
Is there a difference?
Well, I don't know what it is. That's what I'm asking.
Siri, what's the difference between stuffing and dressing?
That's
Oh,
not really dirty.
it's in my ear.
You forgot to take it out.
I forgot to take it out of my ear. My bad, Siri. Siri, what's the difference between stuffing and dressing?
Come on, Siri, don't be shy.
It's still in my ear. Okay, well, it says stuffing is cooked inside of the turkey, whereas dressing is cooked outside of the turkey.
Never mind, we do dressing.
Yeah.
I've been calling it wrong this whole time.
Yes. That's why I was just like, yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I know. I can
Now
go
I
home
know.
and tell my my parents.
Yeah. Y'all get it right. See?
Then
And
I'll-
we're
I'll-
educational
then
show.
I'm doing dressing. That's what I'm doing. not
Doing
stuffing,
the dressing.
dressing.
I love dressing. And I'm sorry, if your plate looks pretty, you're not doing it right. Like it's supposed to
Yeah.
look like a conundrum of just
It's gotta be the food's gotta be touching. Yeah, like I know some people like it separate. No, your food's gotta be touching.
I hate that, but it just happens.
It does.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
accidentally. Now the one
Yeah.
thing that cannot go on my plate with my other food is my greens,
Yeah, because the juice.
because then the juice is gonna get too out of control. But I don't mind the juice from my yams touching.
Yeah, because it's actually pretty good.
Let that yam juice touch.
I've never had collard greens, but they look really, really good.
Collard greens are the best thing you can ever do for your soul.
Especially with hot sauce.
So good. And you know what else I saw on the internet that I really want to try? Gumbo greens.
Never heard of it.
Yes. Okay. So, but if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Because greens, when cooked the right way, create like a roux that of just juices.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to collect myself. And so you take like that same, take kind of like that same soulful roux-ish kind of juice that you get with the gumbo. You mix that in with some greens. And I don't like rice, but slap you a little bit of rice there in the middle. Man, slapping. Slapping. It looks so good. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this year because I'm not about to pick greens and make gumbo.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of work.
It's so much work. Y'all make greens?
No,
Collard
I've
greens?
had gumbo once, and honestly, well,
Where'd you
only
have
had
it though?
One of my mom's friends.
Okay.
She's from Louisiana, so she
Okay.
made it, and it was good. I was like, oh wow, I've been missing out on this my whole life. I've only had it once though, that
Okay.
one time. So I would be scared to have it anywhere else. 'Cause-
I was just about to say that. If that was the one time you had it and you had that good of an experience, it seems like you like homemade gumbo.
Yeah.
Don't go to a restaurant and order. You're gonna be
Yeah.
so disappointed.
Yeah, because I mean it's like the same with like, because I would say like gumbo is like the southern type of like soup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Menudo is like Mexican style soup, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same with that. It has to be homemade.
Yeah.
If it's at a restaurant, it is not the same. So
I've had menudo.
I
before.
understand that.
Oh man, menudo touched my soul too.
Really?
I've never had that
Yeah.
before.
It's good.
Are you a menudo girl, or have you ever had pozole?
Never had that
Oh,
before.
I think I've had. Which one's green? Pozole?
Pozole.
Yeah.
Pozole.
Yeah.
Some people make green pozole.
Okay, I had green pozole.
Mine
Okay.
switched. First, for me, was pozole, but now I like the noodle more than pozole.
Because
I like the
menudo can either
better.
be white or it could be like a reddish
red.
burgundy. Okay, yeah.
It was red.
We
Yeah.
prefer the red one too,
Same.
because it has like the chili in it.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm gonna have that for Thanksgiving as well.
Really?
Okay.
Noodle, yeah. In the afternoon, my tia's making the noodle.
Okay.
Okay,
no,
so you better whip that up then.
Yeah.
In the morning, I'm doing like traditional Thanksgiving.
We do that usually for like Christmas if we
Yeah.
do that. So my mom usually does that, and then we'll have tamales, and we have like the Mexican
Yeah.
food, but we also have like the Americanized food with like the turkey, the ham, and so we
Yeah.
kind of combine the two.
So I remember Christmases with my dad's side of the family being like Thanksgiving, like very traditional. Like Thanksgiving, it was a turkey, and for Christmas, it was either a roast or it was lamb with like jellies and stuff to go with the lamb. To this day, I just can't get with it. I need ham. I need ham on Christmas and on Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm just now getting to the point where,
Because the leftover ham on the sandwich is yours.
oh man, listen. Oh,
But that ham has to have that like glaze.
the glaze on
Mm-hmm.
it? What's a ham without a glaze on it?
I don't know. Ask my dad. He don't like the glaze. He's like, oh, it's sweet. I don't want my meat sweet. And I'm like, what the heck? Don't think. No.
Can we save that, please? I
Not
don't like
that
my
one,
meat.
no.
I like my meat sweet. And the same thing like with salmon, like people that don't like glazes on the salmon. Have y'all ever had like a glazed salmon before?
I never
I think
tasted it.
so. I think so.
Really, really good. You slap that salmon on a cedar plank, and soak your cedar plank. Put your salmon on there, and then get a glaze together to put on there on the grill. It's so good. But yeah, glaze that meat.
Yeah.
Glaze that ham. Don't do that to us.
Yeah. No.
What are some of your Thanksgiving traditions that you do with your family?
Well, every tradition for my family, they play spades. I just watch because I have no idea to play.
I'm gonna play spades. I'm gonna play spades, and we're gonna argue, and we're gonna go back and forth. It's gonna get aggressive.
And
Ours
then like
is-
Family Feud or something.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Family Feud? That's fun. Oh, wow.
There's one at Target, or at least I think I've seen it at Target. I'm sure they have it at other places where you can buy it's like a board game.
Okay. Yeah. What we used to do, we haven't done it in a while just because COVID messed it up.
Mm.
But we used to play loteria. So
What's
like
that?
it's like Mexican bingo.
I
but
think I've
we-
seen that before.
But we play for money. So yeah, you gotta have money if you're coming to that table. So we would play that, and it's fun though because like with like my family, like it don't matter if you're a kid or not. Like your mama better bring you some money, cause it's like
you gotta play.
yeah. So it's like
I don't want to play.
oh no, you don't have to, but like if
Okay,
you
fair.
want to play, then yeah, you gotta have money at the table. There's no like oh you're a kid, no, you gotta have money. So it's like a quarter, a card, and then for like the center it's like a dime, but like you know you have to just do one row, right? And then sometimes it's like 2 rows, and then like you'll double the money, but at the end you have to do the full like you have to cover your entire card. That's $1
Oh,
for the whole
okay.
card.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Like in terms of money, I thought y'all was talking like money. So like
But no, that's different. It's different. Like if you have a full group of
there's different
people,
levels to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now if there's like a little bit of people, I think like it's gotta increase.
It'll increase.
Yeah.
So one thing my mom's side of the family does when it comes to what I feel is like playing with money, because I don't like to play with money. But they'll do like football boards. I don't know if y'all have ever. It kind of looks like bingo. It looks like a bingo board, but they'll have like the field goals, like numbers down. And so if like a play takes place on the board that you put your money down and you hit, then like you get paid. And so, they get so serious about those boards. Like I have cousins that didn't speak for like 3 years behind one of those boards.
Oh, we do something like that too, but not like that. We like write down what we think the score will be at the end of the Cowboys game. So we'll do that, and whoever's closest, they get the money. So I forgot how much we do though, because I've always been young when we would play it. So you would put a certain amount of money, and whoever won or was the closest gets that money. So it's kind of like a game of like guessing. So
I want to play,
yeah.
but not with my money. I play with somebody else's.
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's fun. Well, it's fun when you win, not really when you lose.
That part. Any other like traditions that y'all do for Thanksgiving?
Talking about games, on my dad's side, we do play a lot of games, and we're very intense and competitive. One of the games, I don't know if y'all heard, is Dutch Blitz.
Never heard about it.
That's the name, but I can't.
I was always bad at it because you have to go really, really fast. But basically, and I remember, it's like you have like 5 cards in front of you, and then you have your pile of 10 that's facing upside down.
Mhm.
And then your like other stack, but it's like you have your own color, I think. I'm not too sure, but basically you have to get rid of your 10 stack at the end. And then like you have to put like pairs like out, and like once you get rid of your like 10 cards, like you count how many, because like behind your card you have like your own color, so like counting that with like that's like how many points you get. But you have to do like all this type of math and stuff. But
Yeah, I'm not doing
it's
that.
really,
There.
it's really, really fun once like you understand it.
Yeah.
We also do loteria. That's like something we also play with money. There was this other game that we played last year, but I don't remember much about it. But it's involved with money as well. And we played Taboo as well.
Yeah, Taboo is a classic.
Yeah. But basically, like, that's what we'll be doing a lot. And they also have, like, not the Cowboys game, like the football game playing in the background. But
wait, not the Cowboys game. Hold on.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Cowboys game. I mean, like,
Wait,
game.
so then what football game?
Like, just like, I don't know, whatever they're watching. They have a football game always in the background. But also, I know, like, a lot of Hispanic families have music. And my dad's side, we don't play music at all. Like, at all. And any party that we do, no music.
Why?
I don't know, something that my grandma, she's not
Is it like off of Coco?
I was just thinking that.
not really. I don't want to get deep.
Okay,
But,
bro,
like,
that's okay. You don't have to spill the tea.
Yeah, but basically it was just like after my father's passing, she got like really, really depressed. And she, like, anything related to music,
Nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it right? Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sounds like Coco.
But yeah.
We don't either, but that's because the guys like to watch TV. So
Listen,
nah,
the game is gonna be going. The football game is gonna be going. Someone's gonna be playing dominoes or spades, so they are gonna be yelling. And then you also have like loud conversations coming from the garage. People gonna be out there smoking and drinking. And then you have the people that are just kind of mixing and mingling with the music, and then like trying to learn a line dance. So it's
exactly what
it's like it is
Parton's
loud.
gonna be blasting through those speakers too, because she's the halftime show for Cowboys game.
Oh no, we'll probably need that.
And this year, everybody's over the age of 21 except my brother.
Oh, okay. Oh, so y'all grown now.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's gonna be fun. No one's gonna hear this. Okay, so speaking of like babysitting family, like, you know, as everyone's kind of like growing up, I have a cousin who's finally 21. This past weekend, I went to the Margarita Ball. If you know what the Margarita Ball is, it's a charitable event where a lot of socialites get together, and you have to like donate. You have to donate a certain amount of money in unwrapped toys. So, and I could just show y'all the video. I mean, it was like floor to ceiling in the Sheraton Hotel of one of their ballrooms, floor to ceiling, like just toys stacked on top of each other. It was crazy. Anyways, so we're at the Margarita Ball. We dressed up. I'm looking cute or whatever, right? And my cousins there were in our section, and he's trying to keep up with me with drinking. And I had to tell him, I was like, yo, it's not a race. It's a marathon. Like, take your time. He's like, nah, you getting a drink. I'm getting a drink. I was like, boo-boo, I've been in the game. Like, you just pace yourself. And so sure enough, every time I'm going to get a drink, he's right behind me. And so we run out of our free tickets. And I say, okay, well, I'm about to head to the bar. He's like, yeah, I'm going to the bar too. I was like, nah, bro, you need to go get a sandwich because you're losing it. So, I mean, it was fun, but I hated having to babysit at the end of it all. Hated having to babysit at the end of that. So it's just one of those things where partying with your younger family, it can be cool. It'll be cute. Just pace yourself. Pace yourself.
When I saw my cousin drink, it was funny to me. Like, this is weird.
Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe no, we won't talk about that. We'll save that for another day. Are y'all like, I know you are. I was about to say, are y'all like Stanley Cup people? Yeah, I know you're a Stanley Cup person. No?
Look, I really want to get one because of how they look, but for me, I don't need it. So I'm not going to get it. I want it, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
I just don't like how big they are.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna act like I'm their spokesperson. Literally, send me some. There's like, I don't know if you've ever seen mine. Mine is like probably like that, and like that maybe. It's not that the ones you're probably seeing are like the 40 ounces. Those are massive.
The ones where you're like, when you have to lift it up, you have to
It's
go
like
this.
huge. Yes. It's like, geez, like you should bring that to whenever they have like the slushy sales at 7-Eleven.
Throw it over your shoulder like a continental shoulder.
Yeah, those are big. But I was actually telling Professor Holmes the other day that it's honestly so convenient, and it sounds so dumb, but I feel like I drink more water when I have it. So unfortunately, I don't have it with me today. I was running late, but I feel like I drink more water with it. So sponsor me, Stanley. Oh no, not only that. Did y'all see that TikTok where like that car caught on fire? And
the Stanley Cup
yes.
made it. They bought her a whole nother car.
Yes, and then they sent her Stanleys.
Yeah.
And my sister, she loves Stanley. So my sister was like, "You could have just sent me the Stanleys, and I would have been fine."
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
No, let them buy you.
Yeah.
let them buy you a car.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just like bought her the same car, if they like upgraded her a little bit.
True.
I haven't seen an
True.
updated video.
Post on it.
I would
Listen.
have lied and been like, I was driving
This
a
was a
Range
G-
Rover.
this was a
This
G-Wagon.
was a G-Wagon.
The frame just melted down a little bit. But the funniest Stanley thing that I have seen online is this guy. And it says in like the captions, like people in their Stanley cups, and he picks up like a city trash can, and it has like, so he has some kind of pole sticking out of it, and like he picks it up, and he just gets to walk in with his cup, and then like trying to pull it out, he sits it on the desk, and I was like, that's pretty damn accurate.
Honestly, yeah, but I do feel like kind of confident with it. It's kind of like an accessory at this point. Like,
It makes you feel comfortable.
yeah.
Oh my
Kind of
god.
like a little accessory carrying around, you know? So, yeah.
That's funny. You know what? I'm not gonna lie though. I feel really confident when I have my ponytail in, but I don't like wearing like weave on a regular basis unless it's braids. Like you can probably count on your hand how many times you've seen me with my hair done. Like it's always just curly and froed out. So I get it. It's like a nice little accessory that I can pet.
That's so funny.
The only reason I got it done was for my grad pictures. You're graduating next semester.
Next semester, yeah.
You're graduating. Are you doing graduation pictures?
Should I?
Yeah. You should do that, girl.
What are they?
Graduation pictures.
Like, is it for like commencement? The thing I'm not going to?
No, it's for it's for
Yeah.
you. It's for you to remember graduating, and like you never look back and be like,
And you can give some to your boyfriend, you know?
oh yeah, so he can put on his nightstand.
The houses there are very small. Like this room is, I think, bigger than their living room.
Oh, wow.
Like his,
Everyone looks around.
like his bedroom is probably like that little, like that hallway between those two doors. It's like maybe double the size of that.
Well, then you can send him the pictures
Like
like digitally.
Okay, no, he can tape it on the wall. There, he can tape it on the wall, and then use his accent to talk to your photo.
Okay, I hope he doesn't do that. I hope he doesn't
I
do
think his
that.
siblings would make fun of him for that.
No,
There were
he'll
like 7 or 8 of them in that one house too. It's like,
Oh,
shut
wow.
up. Are like large families like a thing over there?
I don't know. I think that might be
Just them?
his family. Yeah, because they have different dads for a lot of them too. So I think,
Okay.
yeah, I was like, I
Okay.
feel like it's maybe just a them thing.
Yeah. 'Cause, man, I was about to say like families with like more than like 4, maybe 5 kids is like unheard
I
of
can't-
now.
No, and my cousins, there's a lot of them on one side, like in one family. There's one my age, one my sister's age. There's the twins. They adopted 2.
Oh, that was
They
on
adopted another
purpose.
one.
Oh, that was on purpose
And then
too.
they adopted. I think they adopted 2 more recently. And like,
Are
they're
they
in the
the
process-
Duggars?
I don't know.
Yo, that's insane. Like I have
The older 2 moved out at least, but like, there's a lot of children in that family.
man, I have a total of 5 siblings, but like we're all like kind of spread apart, different households, all that other kind of stuff, right? But like growing up with that many kids in the house, I feel like that makes you a completely different person. Like, so like my parents, boomers, that's when there were like 6, 8 kids, like, and that was just the norm. I don't know if I'd survive. Send me to my damn room,
How do
please.
you give birth to 6 kids?
How do you tolerate 6 kids? How do you tolerate a child and be like, I want some more? I just want to keep going.
No, this is not it would definitely be what I would call an extreme sport if that was just like something. But there are people, what are they called? Surrogates?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surrogates that just enjoy being pregnant.
I
And-
enjoy getting paid for being pregnant.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like when my auntie show around every month, I'd be so happy. I'd be nauseous, just like, please show up, please, because I could never ever again. I just can't do it anymore, ever. Y'all aren't moms. Y'all don't know.
I
Well,
work with
my
preschoolers.
sister-
That's why I'm like, I'm glad I only have to deal with you for less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't have to take you home.
Never.
My sister, she was like, I'm done. Like, one and done. Like, that's good. I just wanted one, and that's fine. And my brother-in-law wanted no kids to begin with, and now he's
Oh.
like, well, and she's like, no, because you're not the one that went through it, so no.
He'll get her. he'll get her eventually. Pregnancy can be a beautiful thing. It's just, I mean, it is like you sacrifice your entire body, and doesn't matter how you want to feel, if the hormones and all the other kind of stuff. And I'm already crazy. I don't need help. I don't need help in that department. So shout out to all the moms and mom-like figures, for being that for us, and then getting in that kitchen this week, because I'm ready to throw down.
Mhm.
My mouth has been watering for like the last 30 minutes.
I'm just ready for some ham.
Ham,
I'm just ready to take a break from school.
That's insane.
it's not gonna feel like much of a break.
Professor
That's
Strong
true.
is staring at us honestly, so I think he would like us to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, no problem with that. Well, this has been awesome all girls episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, all girls of Round Robin Radio. Signing off, I'm Tori Forte.
Jessica.
Andrea.
Clarissa.
Marlo.
Lisa.
All right, and y'all take it easy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy your break
Yes, gobble gobble and shit.
and drive safe.